Boy, boy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had it, get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers is putin'. I go off a field, no heads, just shoot it. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, and they sending shots, but somehow I just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, hey. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it. All about it till we spoke in person, don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like E-I-O. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause they're timid. Look,
esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, y ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por los míos, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tommy el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. On my way, I ain't built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
We about to move, son. Don't talk back unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley. Hanging like
along the shores of Lake Erie. The Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On 2, ready?
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. He's going to test this secondary right away. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A first down throw for Burrow. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
11, 11.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal.
12.
The tight end going in motion to the left. A run on 1st and goal. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll run. Here is the rookie out of Ole Miss. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
He'll drop to throw. Going for it all. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it just past their 25.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They'll begin here on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
11 mighty. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Going up top. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Browns will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He's going to dial up another deep ball.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break, and while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one, and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
That's caught! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
19 tight. 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This from 30 yards out. Sly's kick is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, take. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. Stop.
Drive will start on the ground. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
11 Palmer. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
They'll send a tight end in motion. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked up by Trenton Simpson. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Browns are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First down, and they'll run. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
11, 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here's 3rd and 2.
11 Thomas. Here we go. 11 Mighty. 12, 11 MP.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have a Bengals first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stay on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
11 MP. 11 MP.
Back to throw. Burrow. Quick throw, taken in, and great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
It's your set. 12.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
11 MP. 11 stop.
Now, Burrow. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals are on top. It's 14-10. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, the tight end, Gridiron Jordan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on second down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Back to the air one more time. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Gun. 12, 11.
Burrow working in the pistol. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
11.
On 1st down, Burrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Warrior 70. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't,
11, 11,
they could be in for a long day.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Common.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Bengals are out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Here we go, set.
He'll drop to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Back to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns are back within a point. It's 14-13.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Now a handoff, running right. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Gun. Gun.
On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Slot receiver, headed right. Here's 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12, 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
11 Thomas.
They send a receiver in motion left. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
2nd down, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
On 1, ready?
Up the middle they go. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go.
Here's a run. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Bengals. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
They'll begin with a zone read. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Good work there to get this back close to a 1st down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go! Go!
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Yeah! And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Second and a yard.
11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is hot. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Lion, Dragon 60. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Jordan. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Set. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Ready, ready?
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
1st and 10 now from the 36.
11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
A tight end in motion now.
Stop.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Second down and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, 11 Thomas. Back.
Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
And he'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the 1st down.
Get set. Stop.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Bengals. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
19 Lion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
79 Bronco. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to...
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
On 2, ready? 11 mighty, 11 mighty. That.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Gun. Got.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Here we go. Twelve. 11 mighty. 11. God.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. The Bengals ready to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That is fielded at the 13. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive. All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That pass play good for 22. It's a Browns 1st down.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
60 Wildcats. 60. Let's go. Come 19. Come 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hook.
This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top...
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense, and this is going to stay a 2-possession game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Handoff here, up the middle, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Ready? Track at 60. Ready?
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Still on the move. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. McPherson now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Check smash! Check smash!
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So after the penalty, a break as they now have 1st and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Here's 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. Going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to try it here again.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Here we go.
Back to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this.